Night birds. Owls are birds with big eyes and pointed beaks. Most owls are nocturnal. This means they're awake during the evening and at night. Living at night. Owls have different ways to help them find their way when there's not much light. Their big eyes help them to see in the dark much better than most animals. Their sensitive ears can tell exactly where things are moving around them. Most owls fly to the same places each night, so they never get lost. Owls can turn their head around so that they can see in all directions. This screech owl is looking behind itself. Those tufts on its head are feathers, not ears. No one knows why they have them. Super hunters. Many owls eat small animals such as mice, voles, and birds. Owls catch their prey quickly and quietly. An owl sits very still in a tree, listening and watching for animals on the ground. As soon as it spots a bird, the owl flies down towards it, feet first. The bird can't hear the owl coming because it's so quiet. The barred owl is about to grab a mouse using its powerful claws known as talons. After it has caught the mouse, the owl will swallow it whole. Hidden owls. Owls have patterns on their feathers that help them hide while they're hunting or sleeping. This is a snowy owl. It lives where the land is often covered with snow. It hunts during the day. Its white feathers make it difficult to spot. The animals that it hunts can't even see it's coming. Most owls sleep during the day. They hide so they're not attacked by other animals. High homes. Owls don't build nests. Most find safe places high off the ground to lay eggs and look after their young. Screech owls use holes or cracks at the top of trees where they can keep a lookout. Eagle owls find flat ledges on the side of mountains to lay their eggs. Great horned owls use old nests that have been made by other birds. And elf owls live in the desert. They lay their eggs in holes in desert plants. Ground nesters. Some owls lay their eggs on or under the ground. This burrowing owl has laid its eggs in a burrow that was dug by another animal. Owl babies. After a mother owl has laid her eggs, she sits on them to keep them warm. She presses a warm, bare patch of skin called a brood patch onto the eggs. The father owl hunts for food and brings it back to the mother. The babies grow inside the eggs. After around 30 days, they hatch out. The mother will then tear the food into pieces for the babies to swallow. Where are they? Owls can be difficult to spot, but there are ways that you can find them. You might see some owls like this short-eared owl hunting just before the sun sets. You can tell that an owl lives nearby if you find pellets on the ground. Owls swallow every part of the animal, birds, or insects that they catch. Then they bring up the bones, fur, or feathers as lumps known as pellets. If you look closely, you might see parts of the things that were eaten. Hi there, I'm Janet with the Pierce County Master Gardeners Youth Garden Program, and this is my son Jack.
Hi.
We're here today to find out what is in this week's kit. We want to carefully open the contents because there are very small pieces. What do we have here, Jack?
We have some googly eyes and owl stickles.
Ooh, and 2 toothpicks, and some paper, and this weird thing. All right. So we have directions. We have some brown paper. We have some black paper, some green paper, and a paper bag. So our first activity on our Creatures of the Night is that we are going to be learning about owls today. And this is an owl pellet. So we will open up the owl pellet. You want to try that?
Yep.
I'll move this out of your way for you.
Okay.
Ooh, there looks like there's something in there already. You want to use these two toothpicks and kind of pull it apart. Use it like chopsticks.
Should I like pick at it?
Like this. Ooh, it's very hard.
Yeah.
You work on that. Let's see what we can find in there. It looks like we have one bone right here already.
Yeah. Oh, I see another bone sticking out. Oh, I found
Let me
a
see.
bone.
Oh, you found another bone?
Move.
How do we do that? Just kind of rip it open. Ooh, what is that?
Kind of looks like a claw or something.
Wow. Once you find some bones, ooh, you know what that looks like to me?
A bird bone. Bird foot or something.
It looks to me like something up here. You can compare what you find in your owl pellet with the chart on the second page of the directions. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's like 3 claws.
Something here, or maybe... Maybe we need to clean it up a little more.
Yeah, I think so. Look, there's also one that's about to come out right here. There's a bone.
Ooh, interesting. I think you got a match there. That says it's a mole shoulder. Pretty interesting.
That must have been a really small mole.
Okay, let's put this aside and we can investigate this more. So you are going to be using this paper bag. Oh, look, there's a surprise inside. You will need some scissors and some glue. And with this paper bag, we are going to make it an owl puppet.
I
Okay.
see 3 circles right here.
Yep, you have 3 yellow circles.
2 feet.
We have some eyes, a beak, and it will turn out like this. You'll want to color in the claws and your eyes. You start with the yellow, then black, then white. Put on your owl forehead, and then you have an owl puppet. And since we are talking about creatures of the night, we're going to create a nighttime forest. You will use the black paper, the green paper, and the brown. You'll tear the brown paper to make your trees.
It's upside down.
Oops. And your grass. And you have an extra circle here to make your moon. And that is your creatures of the night. Thanks.
Bye.